You hunting? Good babies, you hunting, Chief Spirit? What's in there, Spirit? Spirit got very excited as soon as we were in the fields, and in here he literally just jumped at the pram and off he went. So it took a bit of time to get him to follow us, and now he's walking ahead with mischief. But what we've done, we've gone from the park that we'd gone up into and go alongside these houses. We knew this path was here, but it goes into a fence. You've got to climb through the fence. But there's a path that goes alongside these houses that enters the field up there. And they've got these rough tracks that go around all around this field and all down around there. That takes you down onto the main Doncaster Road, whatever you call it. And then you can obviously walk the way back. You can see somebody down there walking their dog, so I've got to be a bit careful. See the dog walking areas. Let's find the track. So if we can go back and go down a track down there and pick up his track, I don't know what it's like to get through down there. It doesn't matter if it's exploring, and if we can't get through, then we just have to turn around or throw the pram over the hedge or something. And so we go. I don't think I can get through down here, but the cats are happy at the moment, having a bit of hunting time. Good girl, good boy. So there's a bit of reward for them to find somewhere to come out for a walk and have a little bit of a hunt. Where's Spirit going? Come on. Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's Gigi doing? So yeah, it's nice to be able to sort of just be out with them and have a bit of a fresh place to explore. And if, as I say, a dog comes or somebody comes, and we just alert them and put the cats in the pram, out the way. Yeah, you know, got all this scrubland nearby. I've never walked around it other than up the park, and we're obviously going from my house all the way down over there, and we go all the way around and come back down through the park, and there's circulars like that. And as say, Mischief expanding on her own, and obviously I'll give her a reward and go for a walk with her. Good girl. Come on, Spirit, you're tangled in it. Oh, what you're tangled in? There we go. Good boy. Hi, Chief. And Spirit's tracker came today, so obviously I've got to try and find some money to put him on that. He's got his thing upside down at the moment. What you seen? Going that way. Let's turn around then. But he obviously doesn't need it just yet because he's not going so far. Well, you would go this way. Where's Chief going? Where do you want to go, darling? Make me go round in circles. Do you want to explore down there? Should we go look down there? Hang on. Let's have a look then. Oops a daisy. Where do you want to go? I'm going to go back in the way. You go back up in. Right. Good baby. So we'll go and find and see where this track goes this way. So Chief's decided to go from across there, and she's led me all the way down here. She walks in front of the pram. So she's sussing out how she's going to work this out. So she walks in front like a husky pulling a sled and takes the lead. And then if she smells something wrong on the path, she's deciding which way she wants to go. So a good old growl. Doesn't like going into a territory that she's not explored yet. So she'll get a good old grumble at me. And so it's nice for them to have a little look about and a little hunt. Good girl, good boy. Yeah, I can hear her grumbling and growling. A good girl, alright. Yes, I know, you're a clever girl. Up in. You're a good girl. Good girl. Come on, Spirit. Come on, up in, Spirit. This way, come on, up in, Spirit. Good boy. Alright, Chief. Good girl. Good babies. Good girl, Chief. Good boy, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Good, Gigi. You see, we're heading down to the main road. It's going to be a bit of fun when we get down there. It looks like somebody might be coming up with a dog in a minute. Dog alert! Dog alert! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Dog alert! Up in, quick! Good boy. So we just had a delivery arrive. It's been actually just juggling the raindrops. We've got a bit of rainwater dropping through here. There's actually pinhole leaks coming around the outside, so I've got to find the sealant and do that around this bit again. It's all the way through the roof, so that'll be done. That'll be mending a problem. And the leaks that come in through here, as you can see, this is because there's no actual roof extending out over the drawbridge ramp, so the water comes straight down between the ramp and into the van. So there's actually gaps down the side of there. You can see daylight. Look, this is where all my cold air is coming in and my drafts coming in, and then the rain drips on this. Splash! I put a board here for the cats just temporarily, and it splashes on here and gets wet. So I just put one of these towel things on here to stop those drips. That's not really affecting me. The water's going down the back of these tailgates. I'm glad I left them on, but obviously I need to get this back door in sooner rather than later, because obviously this is a built horse box, and they've just added the door onto the back, and you know, just water's coming straight in. It's not a sealed unit, so obviously the door's got to come right up to this bit here and actually have all this enclosed to get me warm for winter and everything. But we're doing okay, and the drip's ready to make this little puddle. It's catching the bed a little bit, but we'll survive with that. It's also been really wet and stormy outside. Anyway, back to, hello darling, back to this little donation. A parcel just arrived. I have, this is from Diane, so thank you so much. 3 thermal socks. I had to laugh at this one. A fluffy grey hot water bottle. Now actually my winter duvet cover is actually this same colour. And then this other parcel came and wondered what it was, and I'd actually been looking at these things this morning. Spirit had made me look at the computer, and I thought, why the hell am I looking at these things? And it's actually one of these hoodie jumper things to sit inside with. A Sherpa hoodie blanket. Isn't that beautiful? So thank you very much, Di. Really appreciate that. It's going to come in just what I need to sit in these cold nights with, in bed with, or just even in the van with. So really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm out with Miss Chief and Spirit, and we're just brought them down to the Bolton Park. Now I've got to remember, because why Miss Chief keeps growling is she's actually not Connie, and she's not actually gone off and walked with me like this. So she will hide in the pram for a while, and then she wants to go for a walk, but she's also very nervous watching it for dogs, and not content when she goes out of her territory. It's all new for her. Obviously she's being trained to walk as well. Good girl! What a good girl! What a good girl, Chi. Same with Spirit. Obviously they are just exploring and enjoying a bit of the country and the pram ride. They both actually, Mischief actually sat in the bed, come into here, not even walking, and Spirit rode on top. And as soon as we went out of past the area that Mischief knows, she started growling, which is actually really good. It shows to me that even though she does wander a little bit on her walks, she is checking out the territory before she extends it, which is obviously good to know. You're a good girl, you want to go that way a bit. So whether she recognises it by scent or just, you know, intuition, no idea. But good girl, we'll go this way then. Go down here. It's just finding places for us to walk that, it's all dog walking areas around here. That's within reach. So, you know, if I suddenly start passing out or something, that I can actually sort of deal with or get back home. We're not fully loaded up or anything. I've not had breakfast either. But I obviously need to have a little walk. They want to get out and try all this pram walking and get some fresh air. And obviously with it raining, you know, yesterday afternoon we had a morning walk, and then they were stuck in the van. So it was good to see Chief back on the wheel last night and this morning to get her exercise. But at the same time, obviously they want to sort of come out and have a look around as well. But so I just can't go to a park and sit with them and watch them, because the whole point of this is actually me exercising as well. So I've got to make sure I walk somewhere. Good babies. Got to make sure they get enough interest to see when they're allowed to get out. Good babies. But also I've got to find like a walk that I can walk as well, that if they want to come out of the pram, they're safe to do so. This way, good boy, Spirit. What a good boy. You see Spirit's got his new tracker on, so I've not programmed it yet, so he's had to keep his other one around his neck. He just learned to carry his backpack at the moment. Right, Chief, good girl. But it's a lovely field. We've got a few sort of walkways on it for the pram to go on. I used to bring Connie here all the time. This is the nice way back from the post office or to the post office, safe walking on the roadside. And I don't know the estate, so whilst I'm doing this with the cats, I'm walking around all the different little back roads and everything. Keep going then. This side, this way, this way, this way. Let's go for a walk then. Get on, go for a walk. Good girl. Because I'm obviously learning where the neighbourhood roads are and everything whilst I'm doing this. This side, Spirit, you get tangled. This side, good boy. This side. Right, she's this way. So she knows we come from down there. Look, she wants to go that way. Where are you going? Can't go on the path? This way, Gigi. Mummy needs a path. Come on, this way. Walkies. Good girl. Come on. Let's go for a walk. This way to walk. Good girl. She says, well, I don't want to go down there where the road is. I want to go up there where the birds are. Come on. Good girl. Get up in then. Right, so I'm going to put the pram down so I can handle this pram. She's tipping it sideways. Catch you later. Spirit is so funny. This pram was in the bungalow just drying and everything and put away. So I just put my things in. And Spirit's just come in from his nap. I was cooking dinner. I think I'll have dinner in a minute. And he jumps in the pram and starts meowing at me. So I've just brought it out. And he's just sat there while I'm looking up the doors. He's telling me he wants to go for a ride in the pram. How good is that, eh? There's his new tracker. He does funny what's it, isn't he? You want to go for a ride, don't you? Hey? Bless his heart.